Ladies and gentlemen, basketball fans around the world, get ready for a roller coaster ride through the history of the NBA. We're counting down the top 10 most impactful players of all time, and trust me, this list is going to spark some serious debates. We're starting off this list with the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Jordan. 6 NBA championships, 6 finals MVPs, 5 regular season MVPs. Are you kidding me? This man was built different. He wasn't just playing the game, he was dominating it. Jordan's impact goes beyond the stats, though. He single-handedly brought basketball to the mainstream. He was a global icon, a cultural phenomenon. His airness wasn't just about those gravity-defying dunks and acrobatic layups. It was about an unwavering will to win, a killer instinct that separated him from everyone else. But here's where the debate gets heated. Some say he's the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Others, not so fast. They say the league was softer, the competition weaker. They'll tell you LeBron played in a tougher era, faced tougher opponents. Coming in at number 2, we've got LeBron James, the Akron Hammer, the king himself. This man has been defying expectations since he stepped onto the court straight out of high school. 4 MVP awards, 4 championships with 3 different franchises, and he's still going strong. LeBron's a physical specimen, a force of nature on the court. His combination of size, speed, and basketball IQ is almost unfair. He can score at will, dish out dimes like a point guard, and guard all 5 positions. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, the LeBron versus Jordan debate. It's the debate that's been raging for years, and it's not slowing down anytime soon. LeBron's got the stats, the longevity, and a strong case for being the most versatile player ever. But Jordan's got that aura, that mystique, that killer instinct that some say LeBron lacks. At number 3, we've got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the master of the Skyhook. This man terrorized opponents for 2 decades with his unstoppable shot. 6 championships, 6 MVPs, and he's the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Let those accolades sink in for a minute. Kareem was a dominant force in the paint, a true pioneer of the game. His signature Skyhook was unguardable, a thing of beauty. But Kareem was more than just a scorer. He was a champion for social justice, using his platform to speak out against inequality and injustice. Coming in at number 4, we got Magic Johnson, the point guard who revolutionized the game. This 6'9" magician could do it all: score, pass, rebound, lead. He brought Showtime to LA, winning 5 championships with the Lakers and electrifying fans with his no-look passes and infectious smile. Magic's impact on the game was immediate. He made the fast break an art form, and his rivalry with Larry Bird brought the NBA to new heights. But Magic's impact transcended the court. His courageous battle against HIV helped change the conversation around the disease, raising awareness and fighting stigma. At number 5, we got Larry legend himself, Larry Bird. Hailing from French Lick, Indiana, this trash-talking, sharpshooting small forward took the league by storm. 3 championships, 3 MVPs, and countless clutch shots. Larry Bird was the epitome of a cold-blooded killer on the court. He didn't jump out of the gym, he wasn't the fastest guy on the court, but he just knew how to play the game at the highest level. His rivalry with Magic Johnson revitalized the NBA, and his battles with the Pistons were the stuff of legends. Some might say Larry Bird benefited from playing in a weaker era, but I say look at the resume. The man was a winner, a leader, and one of the greatest shooters the game has ever seen. At number 6, the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. This man was a force of nature, a walking earthquake on the basketball court. Standing at 7'1" and over 300 pounds, Shaq was virtually unstoppable in the paint. He was a 4-time NBA champion, a 3-time Finals MVP, and one of the most physically imposing players to ever step on the court. When Shaq got the ball in the post, it was game over. He'd just back you down, lower that shoulder, and throw down a thunderous dunk. There was nothing you could do about it. Now, some critics will point to his free throw shooting or his conditioning, but let's be real. Shaq's dominance in his prime was unmatched. Coming in at number 7, we've got Tim Duncan, the big fundamental. This man was the epitome of consistency, quietly dominating the game for 2 decades with the San Antonio Spurs. 5 NBA championships, 2 regular season MVPs, 3 finals MVPs. Tim Duncan was all about winning. He didn't care about the flash, the stats, or the headlines. He just wanted to win. And he did it better than almost anyone else. Now, some might call him boring. They'll say he wasn't flashy enough, didn't have the killer instinct of a Jordan or a Kobe. But that's what made Tim Duncan so great. He just went out there night after night and got the job done. At number 8, we got the Black Mamba himself, Kobe Bryant. This man was all about dedication, hard work, and an unquenchable thirst for winning. 5 NBA championships, 2 finals MVPs, 1 regular season MVP, and countless scoring records. Kobe Bryant left it all on the court. He was a killer, a competitor who wanted to take the last shot and win the game. He modeled his game after his idol, Michael Jordan, and his drive and determination were unmatched. Kobe's impact extended beyond the court, inspiring a generation of players with his legendary work ethic and Mamba mentality. Coming in at number 9, we got Wilt Chamberlain, a man who needs no introduction. This 7'1" giant redefined what was possible on the basketball court. He averaged 50 points and 25 rebounds in a season, scored 100 points in a single game. Are you kidding me? Wilt Chamberlain was a statistical anomaly, a walking highlight reel before highlights even existed. He was simply unstoppable, a force of nature who dominated the game like no other. Now, some critics will point to the era he played in, the lack of competition, and yeah, maybe the league was a little different back then. But 100 points is 100 points, folks. Wilt Chamberlain's impact on the game is undeniable. And finally, at number 10, we have Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. This man was the heart and soul of the Boston Celtics dynasty, winning an astounding 11 NBA championships in 13 seasons. Let me repeat that. 11 championships in 13 seasons. Bill Russell was all about winning, and his defensive prowess was legendary. He was a 5-time MVP and a 12-time All-Star, but his impact went far beyond accolades. Russell was a pioneer for civil rights, a vocal advocate for social justice during a tumultuous time in American history. He faced racism and discrimination throughout his career, but never backed down, using his platform to fight for equality. Bill Russell's impact on the game is immeasurable. There you have it, folks. The top 10 most impactful NBA players of all time. Agree or disagree, these legends have left an indelible mark on the game we love, but the debate doesn't end here. Who do you think is the most impactful player of all time? Did we get it right? Did we miss anyone? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting basketball content. We'll see you in the next video.